Vice President Kamala Harris becoming somewhat of a fixture here in Chicago this summer, now on her second visit in as many weeks and another scheduled for next month.
And with the Latino vote expected to loom large in the 2024 election, today's opportunity for the VP to deliver the keynote address at the Unidos conference at McCormick Place was too good to pass up.
Scott Schneider joining us now live from the live desk. Scott?
Yeah, Corey and Natalie, in just over 12 months, Chicago will, of course, host the Democratic National Convention for the first time in more than a quarter century. So it's no surprise that Vice President Kamala Harris agreed to return here for the second time this month to serve as keynote speaker in an address that's going to have a familiar ring come next summer.
One does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree that the government should not be telling her what to do with her body.
Vice President Kamala Harris talking about a woman's reproductive rights here in Chicago on the last day of the Unidos Conference, among the biggest annual Latino gatherings in the nation. Some 1,500 attendees here from all over the country to confront tough issues, including racial discrimination and social inequity. The VP taking full advantage of a captive audience to focus on political issues dividing our country.
In this moment, we see our friends and neighbors being targeted because of who they are and who they love. And we witness the United States Supreme Court strike down affirmative action, give businesses the right to discriminate, and deny student debt relief to millions of Americans.
Harris's keynote address comes some 390 days ahead of the Democratic National Convention here in Chicago, but the talking points are likely to prove familiar when next summer rolls around.
Let us stand together in the fight to institute national paid family and medical leave, to pass pay equity, affordable child care, stand in the fight to renew the assault weapons ban, to restore the protections of Roe v. Wade, to pass the John Lewis Voting Rights Act and the Freedom to Vote Act, and to finally pass immigration reform.
And to Natalie's earlier point, the VP will be back for a third time this summer. Harris is scheduled to return next month to take part in a meeting on gun safety. Corey?